Hey guys, it's me, Jen, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. It is the weekend before Halloween, so Lucas and I decided to check out Salem, Massachusetts. And yes, that means that we will be going to all of the Hocus Pocus filming locations today. Lucas and I just found parking. It is bright and early. We're trying our best to beat the crowds. It is Saturday and it is the weekend right before Halloween, and we saw online how long the lines get to just take photos in front of places, and so we woke up bright and early so we can try and beat the crowds. So fingers crossed we got here early enough. First stop is going to be Allison's house. Our first stop on our Hocus Pocus filming location tour is Allison's house, located on Essex Street, and luckily Lucas and I got here early enough and there's no one here yet. So we're gonna take a couple pictures and then we're gonna make our way over to the witch house. We just got done checking out the witch house. The witch house was a little bit busier than Allison's house, and it was in the direct sun, so it was a little tricky to get some footage, but we saw it. We might come back for it, who knows, but now we are on our way to Town Hall. Okay. Quick update, instead of going straight to Town Hall, we decided to get in line for the restaurant called Fountain Place. Cute little breakfast spot right on the corner of the intersection, and so we decided to check it out because the line was way shorter than we thought it was gonna be. So we took the opportunity and waited about 10 to 15 minutes to get seated. We both got Eggs Benedict and a coffee, so now we are fueled and ready to go to see more Hocus Pocus filming locations. We saw Allison's house this morning. The witch house isn't in Hocus Pocus, but it's a very iconic spot here in Salem. Next up on our Hocus Pocus filming location tour is going to be Town Hall, where Max and Dani's parents go to a Halloween party. Walked about 5-10 minutes over to the school after we saw Town Hall, where Max goes to high school. But now we're just hanging out at the park. There's some gorgeous leaves on the ground and very fall vibes. We just saw Max and Dani's house, and now we're gonna walk over to Pioneer Village. Okay, we made it back to the car. It was about a half-hour walk to and from Max and Dani's house and Pioneer Village, so it was quite a walk back for us, but we definitely got our steps in. Pioneer Village was unfortunately sold out of tickets, so we weren't able to see Thackery Binx's house up close, but we got to see it from afar. Now we are going to head over to the cemetery that Max bikes through on his way to and from school. We're not gonna stop by, but we're gonna try and do a quick drive-by situation and get some B-roll for the vlog, but that is pretty much our last stop on our Hocus Pocus adventure. I will check in once we get back home to Boston. So sorry, I completely forgot to end the vlog yesterday. It is the next morning. We were in such a rush to get dinner after our trip to Salem, just completely slipped my mind to vlog. Before football starts, I wanted to take a moment to conclude our Salem adventure, kind of talk about it a little bit, and also share some of the souvenirs that we purchased while we were there. To start us off, I actually purchased a book from the Wicked Good Books bookstore. I love their name, very fitting. I purchased the book 6 Women of Salem by Marilyn K. Roach. Super excited to pick this up. It's a little thick, but I have faith that I can try and finish it within the next week or two because it's a book that I've wanted to read just for the historical element of it, but I thought that purchasing it in Salem, I thought it was an appropriate pick. And then we also stopped by a French bakery, I believe. It's called Caramel or Caramel, depending on how you'd like to pronounce it. We picked up some macaroons as well as pumpkin pie cheesecake, and they even put like a cute little ghost on the top. So sorry I didn't get any footage of it. We ate it way too quick. As you saw from the previous clips, we drove past Old Burial Hill, which is a cemetery that Max bikes through in the Hocus Pocus movies. We decided not to park, 1, because it was intensely crowded, and 2, out of respect for those resting in the cemetery, I just didn't feel right filming at a cemetery. Maybe it's just me. That concludes our Hocus Pocus tour. It was so much fun to be able to see some of the filming locations of one of my favorite movies, probably my favorite Halloween movie, I would say. It comes very close with Halloween Town, but as a 90s kid, this was so much fun. I'm so excited that we live so close to Salem, Massachusetts, because I can check out the stores off season, so there's way less people, and that way I can take my time in the stores. I think that Lucas and I made the best decision in getting there around 7 and leaving around 1. The crowds really started to roll around noon, so we were able to get out of there before the crowds got too big. So thank you so much for joining us on our Hocus Pocus tour and our trip to Salem, Massachusetts. I think up next we actually have a fun series coming up, and it includes some cooking. So hope you guys are excited to hang out with us in the kitchen. Still so excited about exploring New England, and I can't wait to bring you guys along to our next adventure. But until then, thank you so much for joining us on our Hocus Pocus tour, and I'll talk to you guys soon.